Boy, free agency in the NBA started off with a bang, didn't it? That is crazy. KD wants out of Brooklyn? Man, let me tell you, I'm excited already for the NBA offseason. I am excited. I want to see where Kevin Durant is going to go. And quite honestly, I think he would be a better fit in Miami. I think he would be a better fit in Miami than Phoenix. Everybody wants him to go to Phoenix. I want to see him go to Miami. I really want to see him and Jimmy Butler. That would be a nice little tandem down in South Beach, in my opinion. I would love to see him go to Miami. And honestly, I would love for Kyrie to join him down there. That big three, let me tell you, man, I would like to see him go to Miami. Listen, he's not going to Phoenix. I don't see him going to Phoenix because the Nets would want Devin Booker in return, and I don't blame them. No, we're not giving up our best player and not getting nothing in return for it. I'm sorry. Unless you want to throw in like endless first-round draft picks, but that's not going to happen. I would actually like to see KD in Miami. I want to see him there. I'm saying it now. I want him in Miami. That's my personal opinion. I could see it now. I mean, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Kyrie and KD, man, listen, I would probably jump on the Heat bandwagon at that point. Just like everybody jumped on the Heat bandwagon when LeBron, I think I would jump on that bandwagon. I would really love to see that. But go on ahead in the comments and tell me, where do you think Kevin Durant will wind up? Then we got other NBA news. Bradley Beal agreed to that 5-year, $251 million maximum contract to stay with the Washington Wizards. I'm not even surprised by that. You offer me $251 million. If my job offered me $251 million right now to cut plastic or whatever it is they want me to do, then damn it, I'm staying. I don't give a damn. I personally would not have re-signed him, though. Not for that kind of money. I'm sorry. I would have let him walk. Washington is in a rebuilding phase. You've got a couple of key pieces. I did not agree with offering him that kind of money. Not hating on him getting that money. I'm just saying, if I'm Washington and I want to win and I want to think about the future, I would have just let him walk. I'm not giving you that money, bruh. You got to go. We just going to rebuild from the ground up and look towards the future, build through the draft, and we'll see what happens. But I'm sorry, I would not have offered Bradley Beal all that money. Not Bradley Beal is one of the best players the Wizards have had in a very long time. Him and John Wall in that backcourt was nasty. They were exciting to watch, but sometimes you just got to cut the cord and you got to move forward. I would have just went in rebuild mode. I didn't agree with this re-signing. Now we're going to switch gears to the college football world. So USC and UCLA are leaving the Pac-12 conference to join the Big Ten in 2024. I mean, we all know what it is. If you've been watching college football the last 10, 15 years, we all know what's going on. This is a money grab, but let me tell you something. It actually gives USC and UCLA a little more exposure, and it gives them a chance to actually fight for a college football playoff position. I didn't like this at first, but then talking to my homeboy, shout out to Ken Stroud, shout out to my frat brother Jamie Taylor. I had a conversation with them earlier, and they actually changed my view a little bit. It made me think, more exposure on the East Coast would mean more recruiting to those schools. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The recruiting, in my opinion, when they first get there, is not going to be too great. Give them a couple of years after that, and then they'll be just fine. They're not going to put any pressure on Ohio State. Ohio State, to me, still has a strong hold on the Big Ten. Despite the loss to Michigan last year, Ohio State still runs the Big Ten, and they're probably going to dog walk USC and UCLA for many years. But that's just my personal opinion on that. I'm actually excited to see how that works out and what happens. Let me know what you think. How do you feel about USC and UCLA joining the Big Ten Conference? I'm Rico McGee. This has been the Sports Minute, and as always, we'll see you in a minute.